Ed, then there were two. I'm Eric Stark, joined by Ed Gruver, our LL League insider, talking football. We're down to two Lancaster-Lebanon League teams, Cocalico and Wilson. Cocalico pulls the upset last week, beats a West York team at West York, a number 2 seed. You know, first of all, this isn't just the districts. This is the state openers as well. Right. So there's a lot riding on this. Cocalico gets a home game now against Daniel Boone, who they played before, and Boone's had a couple upsets along the way as well. Tell me where the keys are in this matchup.
Depth, first of all. We all know about Cocalico's story. The quarterback, Dante Haynes, has been out. Matt Weinhold, the leading rusher, has been out. But they've had kids step up. Hunter High has stepped up. Devin Del Piano and DJ Fabiani, 2 starters, have also stepped up their game. And the offensive line has been big. John Fry, a 4-year starter, is probably the leader of that unit. And I think it says a lot for them that they've been able to keep opening the holes regardless of who's running behind them.
Daniel Boone comes into this game with some injuries as well. They've got a key one in the backfield. Tell me about it.
Yeah, Paul Galante was a wideout in the first game against Cocalico. Been switched to tailback, 1,000-yard rusher. Apparently nicked up last week, and I've heard that he will not be playing Friday night.
So who do you favor in this one?
Cocalico. It's a home game for them. I think they're playing their best football right now. Dave Gingrich, the coach, told me as much last night. And, that's not to say that Daniel Boone isn't either. They've knocked off section champ in LS. They've knocked off a section champ in Milton Hershey. So they're obviously playing very well, too. But in this game, I'm going with Cocalico.
Okay, we got one more matchup. LL, Class 4A, Wilson, who's been dominant all year. They get a rematch with CD East, which they played in Week 3. Wilson won that one. Is it going to be a different story this time?
I don't think so. I think Wilson wins again.
Keys?
I think it's a closer game. Keys for Wilson, protecting Jake Templin. Set a school record. He raced Chad Henney's old mark last week with 26 touchdown passes.
Henney was at the game, I heard,
He was at the game. But CD East has a kid coming off the edge, Brandon Hickerson-Rooks, just a sophomore. Wow. 12 and a half sacks, leads a team that has over 40 sacks. Talked with Doug Doms, the Wilson coach. He said key is this week keeping Rooks and their defensive pressure off of Templin.
40 sacks on the year for CD East. 40 sacks. I'm sorry, 40 and a half. Right. That's a lot of sacks for a high school team.
It's a lot of pressure.
Let's see how Wilson responds to that.